That's it?
That's the Mario Kart World Direct? That was just a 15-minute overview trailer! What a rip!
Seriously, what is Nintendo doing with this Nintendo Direct? What was the reason for this Nintendo Direct? But honestly, the presentation of this game is so beautiful. It looks gorgeous. It looks overall, it just looks aesthetically pleasing, like a lovely game. But what the fuck is Nintendo doing? I'm sorry, Nintendo, what are you guys doing? This is unnecessary to have the Nintendo Direct for 15 minutes to not to show anything really new or special or anything that's really worked for this game to be $80 freaking dollars. $80 freaking dollars, man. Like, I just don't understand how, you have such a great series and such a great game, a lovely game by all love, all fans. Everybody who played Mario Kart loved this game. Even if you don't even play it that much, people talk about Mario Kart like they have played it. Or they still play it to this day. But Mario Kart is a fan favorite game all around the world, all ages as well too. But man, this Nintendo Direct was just nothing. Like, it literally showed everything that we already seen from the treehouse, even from the trailer itself. That's how you know this game showed a lot during the trailer. Right, during the let's just say during Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. They showed a lot during this game, and man, this was just a lackluster Direct. I was very excited to see a lot of different things, at least a lot of new things that they should show in the game to at least engage the audience or the fans, like why this game is $80 or why it's worth $80, let's just say. So for me, bro, just looking at it, it's not worth $80, and I'm just gonna say that from the start. It is not worth $80, guys. I promise y'all, it is not worth $80 at all. The sad part is I'm still gonna buy it. I know Nintendo games, especially their main IPs, are not gonna drop the price, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit just to get it. I'll save my money up to get it. I'm definitely still gonna get the Switch 2 because the price is definitely negotiable, but it's also, it's realistic. Like, okay, I believe that for a console, that's how much a price should be. But no, for a freaking game and just for this title, like, no, man. Like, this game should at least be worth 60. They didn't even introduce a story mode. They didn't fix up. I'm gonna be honest, guys. The UI in the game, it looks like the same in Mario Kart 8. They just, obviously they changed up the font and, they changed up a little bit of the design to make it look unique to Mario Kart World. But guys, like, if you just look at this picture I'm about to show you, and I just want to do a quick comparison real quick right here. This is the Mario Kart 8 main menu. And when I tell y'all, like, if you look at the Mario Kart World main menu, it looks literally the same. Like, they didn't do anything different. They didn't even try to, like, change it up. And, like, it feels like Nintendo just didn't try or didn't care, and that sucks, man, because I feel like Nintendo used to do super well with their games, and especially their new games, and try to do it on their new console. They try to make it feel fresh and new, but oh well. Nintendo, please do better. Please do better, Nintendo. Please, we're begging. Please just look updated before the game comes out or something. Please, please. But anyways, I'm very excited for, everything that is coming to the game. Like, the new characters that are coming to the game. Like, we're getting Goomba, we're getting a Spike Guy. I think that's super funny. We're getting the cow as well. We're also getting the long bird neck. I forgot what it's called. I don't really know most of the villains' names or anything like that, but I'm super excited to see more new characters in the Mario Kart series. I was really looking for, like, kind of not main characters, but at least characters like, let's say like what's his name from Luigi Mansion 3? I don't know why. Egag. Like, Egag would have been a cool guess. Like, I mean, we're not sure how many, more characters they have. We just know there's like 13 slots, if I'm not mistaken. So if there's 13 slots, then that means that we possibly can get at least over 50 characters. So I'm assuming this game probably going to have about at least around, like, maybe the same character roster as Ultimate. I can definitely see that with Mario Kart, and definitely how Nintendo wants to be. When it comes to their games, like I said, their Mario games, they love to kind of synchronize in certain things that they did in a different game that they do. And I think that, like, since Super Smash Bros. Went up to 80 plus characters, I could see Mario Kart doing the same thing. And I'm very looking forward to the costumes as well. That's something that we needed, was outfits, costumes, whatever you want to call it. I just think that gives off, especially we're gonna have 24 racers. That would be super nice to, like, not have the same character wearing the same outfit as me. You know how many times I played Mario Kart 8 and I played with Black Yoshi and I just kept seeing Black Yoshi. Like, I'm just like, no, I don't like that. But that is definitely something I'm very happy about. And overall, seeing many different consoles actually makes me want to play with many different characters because I'm just a Yoshi main. Like, if I play Mario Kart, I'm just a Yoshi man. And then since, Mario Kart 8, gave us the ability to choose different colors, I just stayed playing Yoshi and just played my color Yoshi. But when I definitely came to see that you can now choose costumes and stuff like that, and you could just see a lot of many different characters with costumes, like Wario. I love Wario's costumes. Waluigi costumes and that vampire suit is super dope. You got Peach and her cute outfits. I love Daisy and the little like bubble jet outfit she got on. I think that's super cute, and I just can appreciate that. I'm very, very excited for that aspect of Mario Kart World. But it still doesn't justify that this game should be $80. I'm just being dead ass serious. It does not justify for this game to be $80. Now, I'm glad that we are getting a new mode besides Grand Prix because honestly, we needed something that's a little bit different. And I like the knockout tour mode. It just kind of reminds me like you're playing, Fortnite or PUBG or any battle royale game. I really like that aspect. I was really hoping that you can get like all the way to like, one versus one. I thought that would have been cool, but it seems like it only goes up to like the last four races, which I honestly like because it would be kind of hard to, in an open world or, big open tracks to only have one or two finalists. And I thought it would have been cool though. Maybe they can like, they could have maybe did something a little bit different at the end just to make it like that. But I like the last four. I think that's honestly pretty cool. Or maybe even the last three would have been even dope as well too. But man, the knockout tour just looks phenomenal. It looks great. I can't wait to play it online. That's very what I'm excited for. I'm very excited for that. And the items on here, they're a little bit overwhelming if I had to say. They're not that really cool. At first, when they threw out the coin shell, I was like, what does a coin shell do? But now I see as you collect coins, you also get a boost. So I think that's really cool because as you can see, Waluigi's quickly passing up Yoshi as fast as he could. And then we have the ice flower, which in my opinion, I think the ice flower is just like the fire flower. It's just going to freeze them a little bit. Maybe it does blind your screen, which we don't know. And we also have the hammer, which I really like this move or this item because if you throw the hammer, it sticks on the ground. So it doesn't just go away, it sticks on the ground. I love that they brought back the Mega Mushroom from Mario Kart Wii. Definitely one of my favorite items. So glad to see this item back. And I think overall, this is my favorite item that they added is the feather. I love that. I feel like you can literally do a jump, then use your feather to get an extra jump. This to literally get a double jump. Dude, this game is going to be super cool with so many things you can do. And then you have Kamek, which I don't understand Kamek's ability. I guess they're going to have more things to it, which I hate that they didn't show us a little bit more about it. But I think they should have showed us a lot more about the Kamek because the Kamek item just looks meh. The lightning one is different now, guys. I'm not sure if you guys see it, but you don't stay small forever. You only stay small for a little bit, which is totally fine. I don't really mind it, but it's also like, but the old lightning is always going to be my favorite. I just love the fact that if you're in all the way in first, you're in, small for a very, very long time. And then obviously you're in last place or just in the back of the race, you obviously are going to come out the lightning more quicker. But man, just to see the cool effects of the lightning too is awesome as well. So definitely glad to see that not these items just, staying stale and being the same, but they are getting, a new kind of not redesign, but just a little, a new animation, maybe a new mechanic to it like the coin does. So I think that's super dope. And guys, we finally got a new mechanic, which I am super excited for. It's called the charge jump. Which charge jump is basically like you charge in a straight forward line while you drift and you get a hop. I'm assuming that if you charge it for longer, you get a longer hop. Which honestly, I really like the fact that you can charge the jump and jump over a car. You can jump over items. You can jump onto the railing to do rails. You can also jump on walls as well, which I really like, man. This game is so freestylish. Like, I like the fact that you're basically going to really be freestyling on this game. And I think that's pretty dope and that's cool. Guys, you just don't understand the things that I already see that I feel like I want to try so bad to understand, like, how far can I really break this game? Because all I'm thinking about just how many different combos of different ways I can go and how many like ways I can get, faster. Honestly, if you take the rails, you do tricks off the rails, you do tricks off the walls, you literally are moving. You're moving constantly. So I'm just imagine having a speed boost, having a rocket, having a star, having the ability to just move fast. And I think that's super dope, man. I think that's dope. I cannot wait for this game, honestly. And guys, like even with the little side modes, we have the time trials back out. I like the fact that now with the time trials, you can post your time trials online and you can race people now and their time trials online. So that's going to help you get faster and help you get better at tracks. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be really good at Mario Kart because honestly, playing Mario Kart 8, I was like, God damn, why everybody good at this game? Like just playing that game, everybody's fucking good at that game. It's insane to me how good everybody is. So it's actually funny. It's actually funny, but I love it. I love that they have that. And then, they obviously gonna have their versus mode where you can do team battle, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that they are bringing back balloon race and coin. Let's just say I love the fact that they did brought back balloon race, but I wish they would just bring back like old maps and stuff like that you can just play on. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, from what I would like to see on the versus mode, I kept thinking to myself, like, what would be something different that they can add on to the versus mode? And I couldn't really think too much on it because honestly, like Mario Kart already have a lot of good things, going forward. But I would love to see like maybe like how they used to have sunshine stars on Mario Kart Double Dash. I really love that, and I would definitely love to see that game again. Some mode that I would love to see is like, I don't know, kind of like a boss. I think that would be cool if Mario Kart had a boss, especially during the free roam, which I'm about to actually talk about that. I'd love to see like bosses on here. And this is why I want to come back to why I believe that Mario Kart 8 shouldn't be worth $80. Yes, we have free roam. Yes, we have costumes. Yes, we have a beautiful game. Yes, we have over 50 plus characters. But literally that game is not worth $80, man. It doesn't justify it for it to be worth $80. I would say if they keep updating the game, they keep adding more mechanics to the free roam, they keep adding like missions, challenges, they add they need to add a story mode. And I'm going to keep coming back to that. Story mode is needed in Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart would definitely change and make it a lot better for that free roam just to do story mode. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm going to want to get on this game and play with my friends. I'm not going to always want to get on and play 1v1 in practice. That's just something that I never thought about in Mario Kart. So I wish that they had a story mode and they made you want to play the story mode to where you had to play these missions. Then it's up there. Like I'll definitely understand why I would like, okay, the missions do look fun, but I'll understand why I would be like, okay, there's a reason for me to play these missions. Are we going to get costumes? Are we going to get new cars? What are we going to get from this? So it just kind of sucks because we don't really know, and that's why I'm kind of like scared about from this game, because like how long are they going to do the missions? How long are people going to stay free roaming? It's not going to be that much. Many people are going to get online, they're going to play, and that's it. It would be cool if you can get online in free roam with a lot of people. Let's just say, I wouldn't say too many people. Let's say free roam with the people that have Mario Kart and that are your friends, or people that you meet while playing online. You can add them like as an online friend through Mario Kart, and that would be it. So I definitely can see that, and I would love to see that in that free roam way. But free roam just kind of looks boring. It just looks like you really don't want to free roam. You just want to get right into the action with other people and your friends. So I don't understand sometimes about free roam, but I really do like free roam. I really do like it. I like the fact that you can rewind doing also, wait, I lied. You can also rewind. That's something I didn't talk about. And previously in a video, you can rewind while you're on the map playing against your friends and people online, which is honestly insane. So that would help you like understand how to do this trick or how to move around this map and stuff like that. So I think that's really, really cool, and I love that. But just back to what I'm just saying, it just seems like the free roam is just a hit or miss. If there's no story mode, I don't think free roam is going to be a thing that people really care for. Maybe like the first few months, maybe even up to a year, but I don't see this being a big thing. If you're not unlocking anything from free roam, if you're not updating missions, because once you're done with the missions, you're not going to play these missions no more. So if you're not doing something what GTA do, just updating the game constantly to make sure that the fans stay in tune and make sure that you gather new people to come into your game, it's just not gonna be fun, bro. I promise y'all. They need to do something with free roam. Either make it a story mode, which I think is too late because they would have introduced the story mode if that was the case. Or maybe there is a story mode, they're just hiding in or holding in from us, so they, that we, are very shocked, and people are like, this game is worth $80, and then now you got people talking about it, because at this point, everybody's talking about that this game is not worth $80, and that's when I'm gonna leave it off from there. This game is not worth $80. I believe that they had a story mode, they added a lot of more versus mode. Maybe they added to where the game looks a lot more slicker with the UI and main menu. Give the, why is there many character slots for the same characters? Like, just give it their own character, their own little UI block, and I think that would be perfect. So that's something they also lacking. And yeah, man, they need to really think how longevity this game will be, and will they keep updating it, will they keep adding new things and stuff like that, where free roam would be a lot more better. Can you customize in free roam? I think that would be something dope that they should have done. It's like, customize things that you want to see on your map, your world. It's your world. Why do they not make it your actual world? But guys, with that being said, that was my last thing that I needed to talk about this game. Do you guys think this game is worth $80? Do you think it's worth the pickup? How do you feel about Mario Kart World? What is something that you like? What is something that you don't like? What is a new thing that you really enjoy and can't wait to play? Do you love the tricks that they have, the new tricks that they have in this game? I honestly do. So please drop a comment below. Please like and share it to your family and friends. Get this video. Let's get this video to 10 likes. I would love to see that. I'm definitely going to keep dropping more videos about Mario Kart World until it comes out on June 5th. So get ready for that. But with that being said, thank you guys for coming to my channel. Please subscribe if you want to watch more of my content. Thank you guys for today. Have a beautiful Saturday. Be cool. Be safe. Thank you. And I almost forgot. The last thing I wanted to mention was, guys, that I am doing a giveaway. I'm trying to reach to 500 subscribers for this giveaway. If you guys can help me reach this 500 goal subscribers at least, I will be doing a giveaway either on Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza. So by the time from this video until I reach 500 subscribers, I will have that as my giveaway for the 500 subscribers. So please, guys, go ahead and like this video. Please share with all your friends and family. Like I said, please share it around the world. And go ahead and subscribe to your boy for more content like this. I will be dropping more videos. I will be getting more hot with the content. It's time for the summertime, so it's going to get hot and sweaty, guys. Let me chill out. But anyways, thank you guys for my video. That's all I have to say. Please go on ahead for the giveaway. Please go ahead and sub to your boy. And let's get this on the ball. Let's get this on the roll, guys. Thank you for coming to my video. Have a good one.